Hello, welcome to the Millionaire Woman Show, where we'll be discussing leadership, business, and human potential, inspiring you to live rich from the inside out. Unlock your creativity, stretch out of your comfort zone, break through your barriers, take inspired action, and achieve epic results. Now, here's your host, two-time best-selling author, speaker, and certified executive coach, Deborah Kasowski.
Well, hello there, everyone. It is Deborah Kasowski, and we are here with another Millionaire Woman Show podcast, where we are talking about the topics of leadership, business, and human potential. Today, we are talking about real power, real responsibility. And to kick things off, I have an amazing quote by Eckhart Tolle. Wherever you are, be there totally. If you find you here and now intolerable and it makes you unhappy, you have three options. You can remove yourself from a situation, you can change it, or you accept it totally. You want to take responsibility for your life. And if that's what you want to do, you choose those three options. And you must choose now. Then accept the consequences. Pretty deep, hey? Well, you do have three choices. And so many people think that life is happening to them versus for them. So if that sometimes is where you get caught up, this podcast is for you. There are times in our lives, in business or even a career, where you feel like life is happening to you versus for you. How do you know if you're stuck in one of those times? Well, when you're stuck, you get caught up in assigning blame to others, complaining about what's not going right, and making excuses for not getting the results that you want. You're viewing the world from a place of lack or scarcity. And you have negative self-talk. You catch yourself falling into a negative spiral of emotion. You stop taking actions because you figure there's just no point. It can be a tough place to be. Everything can change when you decide to make a change. Really, it's very possible. The smallest change in making intentional choices in different aspects of your life can make the biggest shifts. If you decide to be more conscious about your spending or food choices or preparation, chances are you're going to save money, eat out less, and you may even save on the waistline. If you start to build and nurture relationships, you'll build long-lasting connections. And if you decide to walk amongst the people you lead and take interest in them, they will take interest in you. It all starts with intention, and that intention begins with you. When you start to shift your thinking from the belief that other people are responsible for making or creating what you want, is like they owe you, you have no responsibility whatsoever, to realizing that you are the one in control, this is when the magic happens. Taking responsibility means you are taking control. That's when real power comes into play, and you have more power than you realize and give yourself credit for. Start by giving yourself permission to live the life that you want and believe you deserve it. No responsibility equals no power. Real responsibility equals real power. If you want to create more success in your life, you need to take 100% responsibility for all you experience. And it starts with no blaming, no complaining, and no finding excuses for why you're not getting the results that you want. It's easy to celebrate the great things and not so easy to learn from the not so great things, because often it stings a bit. And when things didn't go plan, the question to ask yourself is, what could I do differently to get the results I wanted? I want you to pay attention to what you're thinking and how you feel. Focus on the actions to get results. It is not someone else's job to deliver the results that you want. You are responsible for everything from your achievements, your education, your personal relationships, your finances, and your thoughts and feelings. You create your results. You are not responsible for the way others respond to you or react to you. Some people would rather avoid responsibility as it adds extra pressure and expectation and, of course, effort. They don't want to put in the hard work required to get the results. They do not want to, they focus on the penalties. That means less TV, less sports time, less social time, avoiding spending any money, and the list goes on. So they don't bother taking action. Although sacrifice is temporary, it feels like someone's taking something away from them versus helping getting them closer to what they want. So then they start hoarding their power so they don't take any action at all. They give, actually, in a sense, they're giving their control of their power away when they're unable to, shift their priorities. So it's time for a reframe. Otherwise, maybe you don't want it as badly as you say that you want. When this happens, I challenge people to go a bit deeper. Because often what I discover is when you investigate things, that people are trapped in the fear of success. That's right. You're probably thinking, what? I don't want success. People tend to avoid taking actions they need to or sabotage themselves because they believe that success, and it does, really does, come with increased responsibility and expectation. And what they worry about is that they can't maintain or exceed those results. So it's better not to get yourself in a position of success, because what if you can't sustain it? There's a t-shirt that I love, and it says, "Easy doesn't make you proud." You are most proud of the moments where you have faced adversity and pushed through any limitations you had believed. Here's 3 things that are going to help you start taking responsibility. Develop a growth mindset. Mistakes and failures are life's greatest opportunities in learning. Learn from them. What are the possibilities? Focus on solutions and you will find them. Focus on problems and you will find roadblocks and obstacles. Learn from trial and error. Educate yourself. Take a course. Develop a new skill. And take on new roles, even through volunteering. 2, share your voice. Quit holding it back. Share your observations, your opinions, and don't complain. Come up with and offer suggestions or solutions to improve a situation. People are not mind readers, and when people complain, they often have a view of what could be improved or better the situation. Encourage them to share their thoughts without judgment, and that includes you. Set a standard for yourself. Raise the bar by continually challenging yourself to become better, produce more, be more efficient, create more, listen to podcasts and audiobooks, read books, expect more, achieve more, and often you will make more. Bonus tip, above all, start taking action. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Don't sell yourself short. The real power comes when you take 100% responsibility for your results. You can start by taking action. What are you going to do to start taking more responsibility in your life? It's the smallest shift, so don't get scared. Remember, you have 3 choices. You can remove yourself from a situation, you can change it, or you totally accept it if you don't like something. What will you choose? That's the end of our Millionaire Woman Show podcast. I want to thank you all for joining me. I love hearing from our audience, sharing exciting things. The other thing I need to share with you is so many exciting things have been happening. Let's Be Curious has become an Amazon bestseller. So I'm so grateful for that. And if you haven't got your copy, go on to Amazon. You will find Let's Be Curious by Deborah Kozowski, there to help you ask the right question, get better answers, and create what you want in life, business, and everything that you want. So it's really exciting. The other thing is I just celebrated over 2.5 years of Mastery Mondays on Facebook. Now it's time to change things up with that platform and my messaging there. So I'll still be there sharing Facebook Lives, but I'll do it in a different way. And the biggest news I have for you, we are celebrating 2 years of the Millionaire Woman Show here. And it's because of audiences like you, people like you who share the message, tell people about the podcast, that it continuously grows, suggest guests that I should have on the show. It's been fantastic. And I want to thank you for that as well. Please go over to my website at www.deborahkozowski.com. Sign up for our free newsletter that you're going to get bi-weekly with tons of information and tips. And also you get your copy ebook, 21 Habits High Achievers Kick to Achieve Success. Really easy read, super for you in growing in areas of your life, your business, your leadership capacity. Just grab it and run. I'd also love for you to go over to iTunes and give us a rating, a 5-star high rating, and let us know how things are going for you. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And signing off here, as always, wishing you to make today great. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll see you on the next Millionaire Woman Show podcast.